Today, reaction video. Brandy,
Yay.
thoughts?
No, I don't know what it is really. I haven't listened to it.
I know what it is.
What?
Would you like to know?
Yeah.
Prayer Garden versus Tiffany Marie.
No.
Oh, I've only seen a little bit of it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you, I can feel the tension in the air.
Yeah.
Now, this is older. This is like a month before the accusations come up about the son and the peeping Tom stuff.
Gotcha.
But even back then, Tiffany Marie was a staunch supporter of JSB.
BFFs.
BFFs, big buddies. Big buddies.
Oh, it's crazy. I don't know why they are, but.
And the feeling I got with what the little bit I did watch was Prayer Garden's kind of anti-JSB.
Yeah.
So
I felt that.
there is a clear-cut line in the sand.
Mm-hmm. You can definitely probably feel it. I haven't watched it, but we'll see. We'll see what he's talking about.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hello, Tiffany.
Hello, Prayer Garden. Can you hear me okay? Is my mic all right?
Absolutely. It's wonderful.
Okay. Hi, John Q. Did you say that you reached out to me? You said you touched base with me earlier?
So she's calling dude out. Apparently he name-dropped her earlier. Ain't that the feeling you get?
Yeah.
You said you touched base with me?
What?
You said we were talking?
Did we ever? Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I'm getting.
And the feeling I get from dude is guilty as charged.
Yeah.
Because listen to this.
No, not today.
Is that what you... Oh, I thought that's what you just said when I came up. You said, yeah, I touched base with her earlier.
Yeah, much earlier when the case was...
Much earlier. When the case was beginning.
Wow.
He weaseled out, didn't he? I don't know who that is.
Got in lie.
Busted! He had definitely
You
done
say something, you better have proof to back it up.
Don't name drop if you haven't been talking to somebody
That's what
when
I'm
there's a
trying
good
to
chance
say.
they're going to come straight at you.
Yeah.
was coming to light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So I guess I just wanted to, know, Prayer Garden, what is this ambush on Jody Sue lately?
That's been a little over dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ambush. Ambush is like in the jungles of Vietnam when people's waiting on you to walk by so they can kill you. I wouldn't call it an ambush per se, right?
Yeah.
Like Prayer Garden's getting ambushed
Mm-hmm.
right now.
Yep.
Right?
I want to understand. That's why I'm coming up.
I don't think it's an ambush on anybody. I think that it is us just wanting her to step up and explain why she's making accusations that are so incriminating to not only oneself, but her husband as well.
Apparently, Prayer Garden wants to know why Jody Sue's throwing Baltimore under the bus.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And I have a feeling it's only going to get messier as we go along. Do you feel the tension?
Yeah.
I feel tension. You know what?
Yep. It's not going to be good. Probably.
Do you really think, though, in all fairness, that Jody Sue has made incriminating remarks or accusations?
In all fairness, I do feel she has.
Yeah. She says a lot of different stuff that I don't know why she says it.
I mean, kind of like when you tweak your story, that's incriminating to me.
Yeah.
That you're bullshitting about something.
And adding to the story,
Oh yeah.
She does that a lot.
The scream evolved from I heard something sound like a scream to an animalistic noise.
Yeah.
Which, well, that was kind of dramatic too.
Details.
But make no mistake about it, Jody Sue Brown gets talked about because Jody Sue Brown keeps putting herself out there.
Yeah, she puts herself out there.
Stream for 8 hours a day, good chance somebody's going to talk about you. Right?
Yep. I agree.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What do you think they are?
I have been playing them. I have actually been playing her incriminating statements.
Do you have an example of one?
Excuse me?
Do you have an example of one?
Proof.
Could you provide evidence of this statement? Right?
Yeah.
I tell you, Do you get the feeling that Tiffany Marie is really condescending to Prayer Garden?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yeah.
It's like, do you have proof of all this nonsense you speak?
She's like, uh-oh, they probably do.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ask for it and you shall receive, because I think that's where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me 1 second.
Alright.
You want proof? We got your proof.
It's taking a minute.
1 second. Look this shit up real quick.
Happy New Year, everyone.
He's trying to fill in.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Wow. New Year? Is that what it was?
Happy Festivus. Yeah, this was
Oh, this is
must be
old.
older than that.
Yeah, New Year's. Wow.
My gosh, so that's 6 months ago. Jody Sue was in Prayer Garden's crosshairs. I'll tell you what, if it turns out that there is something that Jody Sue's involved, Prayer Garden, you called it 6 months ago.
Jody Sue and Tiffany might be friends. 6 months? They've been together that long? They must
No
be
shit.
BFFs.
Yeah,
Gotta give them that.
gotta give them that.
So, Miss Tiffany, what are some of your thoughts about Miss Jody Sue, since you were able to, I guess, touch base with her a couple of times on?
Who's Beta being here?
Yeah, really. He's just filling in dead air.
So, Tiffany, what's your thoughts on touching base with Jody Sue? What? Come on, dude. Just be silent and let him play the damn clip.
Yeah, really.
We're trying to play nice. Jumped on your ass as soon as she got on there. Oh, did you say you'd been talking to me? Bullshit. And now he's like, Happy New Year. Tiffany. Right?
Yeah.
Who is that?
On your channel? What you got from her?
My thoughts on Jody Sue have differed throughout the course of the last, I would say, 4 months or so. I've gone back and forth a few times, not knowing how to feel, but more so in the beginning.
She's gone back and forth.
So, basically what she's saying is, at one time she thought Jody Sue was suspicious.
Yeah.
But since then, she doesn't think so as much.
Right.
I don't know of anybody that went from thinking she was suspicious to thinking she wasn't. I think most everybody probably, now I still don't think she had shit to do with them,
The other way around.
to do with Summer.
Yeah.
But I think most everybody else has only gotten more suspicious.
She didn't sound too confident either, did she?
No.
I
No,
don't think so.
no. And it really didn't help her case that she admits even she's
Yeah.
been suspicious herself.
Yeah, not good. Yeah.
Before she started really, I feel she was probably trying to censor herself a whole lot more in the beginning of this, maybe due to the circumstances, and it may have come off to some of the general public as a little bit cryptic, because she doesn't always, say exactly what she means. But I guess being in that circumstance and living in that area, being a single mother, having children to take care of, and, needing to watch your own safety and have your own.
Oh.
She's just taking up for her.
Something tells me Tiffany is probably a staunch supporter of the Me Too movement.
Probably.
Right?
Poor people. Poor Jody Sue.
It kills me how they defend her for being talked about and worried about her safety and stuff like that.
She puts herself out there.
Knowing she's putting herself out there for 8 hours a day. She's in people's comments,
Yeah.
So spare me the she's not safe
Yeah, really.
malarkey.
She does it to herself.
You're damn right. And I don't know that she's in any danger. I don't think there's anybody gunning for Jody Sue.
Back, you do have to skirt around things sometimes. I guess that could either be, you could take it or leave it, right? So I think that a lot of times it can be misconstrued.
Would you like to hear the statement?
I'm sorry, what?
I said I'd like to hear the statement.
Yeah, sure. In a nutshell, or really quick. Oh, you're gonna play it.
Called me to basically saying that Solomon on Slade's ending was clear. Or that we were there, or some amalgamation of such, and Summer's body was wholly off. And everybody was like, we know better, but the hell of the name and address I'm not actually at.
There's your proof, Tiffany.
Yeah, there's your proof. I couldn't understand it, but
Yeah,
I
I
heard
couldn't
something
either.
about, what did they say?
Summer, and I
Seen
heard
Summer's
something about
body.
body.
Yeah. Now, I don't speak fluent Jody Sue,
I don't
so
either.
I only heard
Every other word or
Yeah.
every third word.
maybe every third.
Yeah,
So I don't know if that was incriminating or not,
me either.
but it sounded like it could have been.
Yep.
Okay, what does she mean Summer's hot body was hauled off?
Yeah, Tiffany, what you mean about that?
She got that out of it.
What you mean by Summer's body was hauled off, Tiffany?
What
Can you
exactly?
Curtin, can you play it? I don't know, maybe I'll turn my sound up a little bit, but could you are you playing it like on a phone or something?
Heads up, it's not a volume issue. Tiffany thinks she didn't understand it because of the volume.
Tiffany don't even understand her.
You don't speak Jody Sue no better than the rest of us, so don't act like you couldn't hear it. I heard
Yeah.
it just fine. It was plenty loud enough.
Tiffany can't even decipher it.
Yeah.
I'm playing it on live right there. Jody Sue is so hard to understand. I even intensified this for people to be able to hear it better and a little more clear than what it actually was on the original video
Yeah,
that you did.
I just turned up my volume just to be able to listen to that portion.
All right,
I just turned up my volume to be able to listen to that portion. Did you have a problem with the volume?
No,
Why does everybody keep acting like it's the volume? It's not the volume.
she just doesn't pronounce her words, or I don't know what it is, but I can't understand what she's saying.
It's not a volume issue. Are we agreed on that?
Yeah, I agree.
I'll turn my volume. Will you play it one more time, Curtin?
Yes.
Thanks.
You play it one more time, Pregon? Thanks. God, she sounds so condescending to me, man.
She sounds like a high school cheerleader, preppy type.
Yeah, the snotty cheerleader.
Yeah, snotty. There we go. Don't she?
Yeah.
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 I still didn't understand it the second time.
I didn't either. It didn't clarify shit for me. I swear at the beginning, it's like she switches from French to English.
Mm-hmm.
The first of it, I don't make none of the first of it out. Do you?
No.
So,
More power to you guys that watch her. I can't.
yeah, I can't understand it. That's not being funny. That's not being nothing.
Yeah.
What y'all think? Should I start doing lives like other people do it? Y'all like the JDTC Live logo? Big fans or not? Y'all, let me know. What y'all think? Just seems so much more boring when you got that up, don't it? I don't know. It just seems like it ruins the live. It seems like that should be a video. Right? Good morning, Poppy Red Mustang. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Messy Jessie. Who else is in the house? Let's see here. Holly Go Lightly. Good morning. Excellent name. I'm looking. Blue and Gold. Good morning. Blue and Gold, you still got your wrench? I don't think we took any of Harsh's people's, which is fine. You can keep it. I was just wondering because I can't see who has wrenches and who don't on my screen. Good morning, Happy Haggis. Good morning, Barbara Smith. Good morning, Tamala or Tomala. Damn, we went over that one time, I think, already. I think it's Tomala. Okay, good. All right. How's everybody doing? Y'all like the new way we're going to do it with the like this? Like a lot of people do it? Don't like it? Feel welcome. Thank you, John. Welcome. Holly Go Lightly. Everybody is welcomed here. This is the channel of you can have your own opinion. We ain't kicking nobody out unless you're a jackass. You really got to be bad to get kicked out of here. I'm sorry, Tamala. Y'all know I try, man. There are so many people now that I think I really remember the person, but it's hard for me to remember the pronunciations and stuff. How is everybody this morning? Good? Is there any dirt since we spoke Wednesday night? Anything new out? Anything credible? Hey, y'all should have known I was bullshit. I don't roll like that, man. I don't like when you can't see who you're talking to. I always feel like somebody's camera ain't on. They could be up to something crazy. You know what? Don't y'all? Annette Napier, we left you up. You're the last member to join, so we thought we'd give you a twofer. I was going to wipe it off, and I was like, nah, Annette might not have seen it yet. We'll leave it up. I'm going to work on a new members video, too. I got some stuff. Now, we're not going to go into any detail, but Messy Jessie can back me up on this. We're working on two things right now, and both of them, I feel, are pretty shocking, maybe is how I would put it. One is shocking, and one is, oh, I got you now. Let's just say that. I hate to be cryptic, but I want y'all to know, man, because it's like, I feel like when I ain't real up to date on what's going on right now, people are questioning my effort. But man, we are into some stuff right now to where we're doing background searches and tying some shit together. We're really working on something big for you guys. Right, Messy Jessie? Messy Jessie, tell them. You know what they are. Is it big or is it not? I think it's big. It's very interesting at the least. There you go. I think it's... Good morning, you all. How about the stupid drama over Jose dying? What's the word on that? Like I said, I've been busy working on something else, and I've been putting a lot of time, effort into it. I've got people helping me. I've got two people helping me, actually. And I tell you, man, what they've uncovered and what I've uncovered together, we found some shit, some interesting shit out, I think. Hi, Tennessee Southern, hello. How are things in Tennessee? What's the vibe in Tennessee right now? What are people saying? You know, I always wonder about that, because I always feel like the locals are the best way to get a feel for something, you know? Especially like, I don't know. Oh, I can't tell nobody yet, because if we tip somebody off, then we'll be doing ourselves a disservice. So what's going on with the Jose thing, man? I'm taking it there's something come out that's crazy. Y'all gonna make me look it up for myself? I don't even want to do it, you know? Don't want to do it. She's coming. She's still putting on makeup right now. A lot of drama between YouTubers. Cher lost her mind and went crazy, in my opinion. Man, I did. Brandy had seen a piece of that, I think. Is it coming soon, John? I don't know. Give me at least a week to 10 days, and I think, and it could be earlier, but I don't want to put it out there that it's coming on blah blah and it not be there. JR called his sister acting like he was a friend of Jose's to get info. Oh, what? Well, thank you, Tamala. And as well you should, because you'll see a lot of nonsense. I did look at that video that we was talking about the other day. I don't want to promote it any more than we already have, but it's got a clickbait title saying they know what happened this summer, and I'm trying to figure out how to address that, because I don't want to promote it for sure, but I don't want that shit to go uncalled out either. Search takes time. He doesn't want to put out info that's incorrect or incomplete. Thank you, Messy Jesse, and you can vouch for this. I have said on everything we've seen so far that, and Jesse can attest to this, that I am not putting anything out till I can validate everything I've seen. I'm not going to be that dude. Man, if that is true, well, I tell you what, man, how disrespectful do you have to be before people hold your ass accountable for it? It's almost to me like people applaud the underhanded shit. In a good society, somebody doing something like what y'all are saying he did should be shunned if that's how it went down, because that is so messed up. So messed up. Calling a person's family acting like somebody else to get a scoop. You know, I haven't said much about him because I don't know much about him. He's not my cup of tea. But if that's true, that is some bullshit. That one from come out of here is crazy. Yeah, Mama Mac, let's try to not give her any more attention. We can talk about her, but let's not put her name or anything out there, because I don't want anybody to see that crap. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Jesse. Well, we might have 3 things we have to start working on now. The 2 people who dragged Jose the most were Andrew and Allison. He asked her, how did he die? It's none of his damn business. Even if I was a friend, I wouldn't be doing that. Let the damn family grieve, man. That's disgusting. And y'all can say what you want. You know, hey, you didn't think he was a great guy. No, I didn't, but I'm going to respect him in death. I mean, my God, you don't come back from death. It's like I was saying the other day, man. You ain't going to catch JD doing some underhanded shit around a situation like that. JLR is just over the top. First needs ADHD meds. Second, the convo about the burner phone, straight talk phone. That's not in a contract. Is the burner phones that half of the country uses? Anything for views? That's why I don't watch them. But tell me, I know why y'all don't watch them, but tell me why the people that do watch them. You know? I seen a post the other day by Benny, and he wanted to know who was gang. He put like 10 creators up there, And I was like, what kind of childish shit are we doing here? Who's in my gang? Well, if you need a gang, that says a lot about you, in my opinion. Brady told me not to mention it. I said, okay. I'll let her win that one. He kept saying, I know of Jose. I knew of Jose. He slipped that of in there to cover his. You know, I mean, maybe I'm just not creative, but I'll tell y'all this. After I heard Jose passed, outside of telling everybody that he had passed, I had not another thought about anything to do with Jose, because to me that it should be at least until we know something for sure, and nobody should be contacting the family, period, in my opinion. Unless you genuinely like justice for all. He was real good to Jose, so I would see maybe him, but that's about all I would see. Some bullshit. And I noticed the person I was talking about that was doing the clickbaiting and saying some horrible shit. I noticed the first of their videos starts out with, "This is for entertainment purposes only." The other day, JLR turned his camera around and was like, "It's a broken door. See this, everyone? About H's door." I don't quite get that. Hi, Dixie. Good morning, honey. I hope you ain't mad at us. I promise you that shit was a mistake that you got blocked. I promise. I feel like you're mad at us, and we honestly, I don't know how it happened. But like I was saying, that video, the one that has the clickbait title, it starts with that bullshit about this is for entertainment purposes only. Johnny, you know his gang isn't a gang in the normal sense of the word. BK's gang, he's talking about the creators who are running the cash scam with him. I tell you a lot about the scam. It's just such a funny thing to me to post that. Whose gang? I just can't take it seriously. I can't take a man seriously that has kids and is talking about shit like that. You know, raise your kids right. I was in the search for summer in 4 different searches. I live 10 minutes from the way I was on my first responder. I would like to know what Ziggy video that was used for her house. Oh, they took that down. It was the live where they was coming. It wasn't Ziggy's video. It was another creator's. And after a lot of people got mad, they removed it, is what I heard. I haven't personally looked, but that's the way I understood it. But it wasn't Ziggy. He's going to try a GoFundMe so him and his gang collecting Jose's name. if that's true, then I've got information from creators who bailed on him once they knew the truth. Ash Karsh, he knows too. Yeah, I'll have to catch up with Horace. Me and him didn't talk for a while. Dang, I looked for it everywhere. Yeah, it's gone. Remember when Andrew had the breaking story with one of Jose's family members? They drug Jose hard. What is him and Allie said something recently though that y'all talked about, that y'all were talking about earlier? Somebody said someone already paid to have Jose's body sent back to resting place and said they don't need any money. Really? I don't care, man, if people want to take up money for somebody that passed. I don't. That's, and as long as it's going to that family, I wouldn't have a problem with them doing that. I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's people's decision if they want to participate or not. I think maybe it should go to his kids if he's got kids. That's what I would do. The family member never showed up. Yes, I remember that. And Andrew was like, oh, she backed out because of how mean people are on YouTube. Oh, really? Or did she never exist? Don't need any money if the family said they don't need any money per chasing. As long as, Dixie, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, I don't see why anybody has a problem with it if they support the family, if it's done for the family. Chasing Truth said Thursday someone had paid. Just one person paid the entire amount. Wow. Isn't this bunk? What if any tried to do a GoFundMe? Isn't this debunked? What if any try to do a GoFundMe? I don't know. Dixie, I'm not sending no money. I wouldn't participate with nobody in a GoFundMe that has any tie to YouTube. I'm just saying, if people want to, I'm not going to tell them not to, because you never know. Maybe somebody honest will do it for the family sometime, and I would be all about some kids that lost their dad having some help. So, no matter what I think about Jose, his kids have done nothing wrong. Now they don't even have him. And I think it helps. I know what it's like to lose a dad. I feel for him. I'm sorry. Yes, someone has paid to get his body back to his family. So many people making money off the name of this baby girl. It's slick and disgusting behavior. Now, it is. There's so many creators just grasping at straws. Summer's Amber Alert and, oh shit. Let's see if I caught you. I think I got you. So many creators just grasping at straws. Summer's Amber Alert and reward fund, except for 3 checks, are gone in less than 3 weeks unless they start begging for another 6 months. I don't know how I feel about the reward fund. I don't see anybody on YouTube winning a reward fund. I don't know. I just wonder if it was, because I haven't heard recently what it's at, but you got to think if it was huge, maybe it would do some good. We didn't see Jose making a YouTube channel in the name of Summer to make $1 RIP. That's true, and he could have. I guarantee you. A lot of people liked Jose. If he had started a YouTube channel, he'd have probably done pretty well. And he didn't do that, so I got to respect him a little bit for that, I just don't know, though. I don't know that man, like I said. But I ain't going to disrespect somebody I don't know well, unless I have concrete proof of how bad they were. especially in death, man. Like I said a million times, I'm gonna say it one more. It's death is so final. There's nothing after that. Well, we don't know that. I'm not gonna say that, but you're gone from the earth, and I feel for people, especially people with kids, no matter what their relationship is. I know what it's like to lose a parent, and it sucks. I don't know. How many views did that video of JLRs have for calling his family? That'll tell you a lot about where people's mind is at. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I tell you, I'm still blown away where this Delphi thing's going right now. If it turns out it was that dude that they're saying he was someone's son, he was someone's father, we didn't really know him. May Jose rest in peace. Yeah, I'll put that up because that's you summed it up pretty good. But who is not shocked about how that Delphi stuff's going, man? That's blown my mind. And you know what, too? I was thinking about Don went in jail on February the 7th. So that's March, April, May, June, July, August. He'll be out in a couple months if he gets whatever he had to do done. Think about that. He's almost out. So if we don't hear nothing out of Utah, he's going to make it out. I'm starting to wonder, man. I tell you. But, I don't know. I don't guess they have to be in a hurry because they know where he's at. But I tell you, the closer it gets to that, and I feel like if they don't charge him for it, he gets out of jail, I don't see him getting charged. I really don't. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I went back and watched a lot on the Dior case, and I don't believe he was ever at the camping site. You may very well be right. I'm ready for Don to get out and see what he has to say now. It's going to be a shit show if he does. What's going on with Delphi? The other day, everybody in my chat was talking about, they're saying it was that neighbor guy, the one who's at least was on his land, I think. Really, I don't know. His land is right there in with all that. He's been on the news before. I can't believe that. Because, man, he's been on the news. If it's him, I don't see how they can't tell that with that video. It's going to blow my mind if it turns out to be him. It really is. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on a second. How can it not? I don't get that, man. Shit, I missed somebody. I'm sorry. Y'all, make sure you use the C's and the Q's, and I'll try not to miss anybody else. I promise. It was the father and son team, in my opinion. Happy Haggis, that's what I thought. I was almost 100% sure. Because I could have swore somebody said they know that on the day that happened, that Anthony Schatz was in contact with them, is what I thought somebody said. Now, you mean to tell me they were in contact with them, but yet it was somebody else that did it? I don't get that. So makes me think maybe that can't be true. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still on the Kleins too. Something is connected to them with that catfishing account. Wouldn't you think? I can only listen to one case at a time. Summerwell's coverage consumes my time and brain. Yeah, I get that, but I don't think anything's coming out right now that's not been hashed over 100,000 times, you know. And I sit around and think all the time about that. Just it's a habit now, and you know, if I can think of something that I feel like is positive and, you know, matters, I'm going to do something, but I'm not just going to do it to do it, just to have a video. I'm not going to do it. You know, I hope some people will respect that I'm not just willing to put anything out. I hope some people get that. What was hey, Common Sense True Crime? CSTC. Been waiting on Delphi for so long, those poor girls. Yeah. Thank you, Biogran. Because I'm telling you, man, there's only so much I feel like, and especially to where it's not just doing it to do it, you know? I feel bad for Jose and family, but when it comes to Summer, it's 78,000, and I love that girl. My daughter is the same age, reminding me of her. I really fell into the case 100. Yeah, a lot. I think that was a lot of people. And, you know, she's not that much younger than my little girl. And I think about, I think I've said this before, man, but sometimes when I'm talking about Summer, I actually get to the mindset where I feel like it's my actual daughter, and it's a horrible thing to feel, even for just the split second that somehow, you know, yeah, I think y'all know what I'm saying. I hope. That's why the more I look, I had been questioning myself a little bit. Still have things I thought before I was a creator that I'm making videos of. Yeah, but I've been making videos for a minute now, since early October, and I feel like I think y'all get what I'm saying. I have to admit, I'm heartbroken by this week's events. Yeah, it's been a horrible week. I guess there is no shame with some people. The video actually says confirmed with sister. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry. We don't always do the right thing, but we try, man, you know? And I have been all over Beach Creek. I know the 911 call wasn't placed until 6:30 p.m. I know everyone but Grannis had two phones. Grannis had one straight talk phone. Yeah, we know she had, well, no. I was going to say we know because Hunter said she was putting minutes on it that day. And I mentioned that before. If that's true, then that's just another one of them things that's so weird that all happened on the same day. That's what I've been thinking about doing a video about for a while, is everything that happened that day, what are the odds of it happening on that day? And then when you put them all together, what's the odds on that? You know, I would like to I need me a super good math person or something that can help me with that and make an actual statistic of probability. The houses and job sites that Don Wells worked on or had access to needs to be investigated. Yes, I will definitely agree with that, Patriot One. That's been one of my things I've thought about a lot lately, Ted. It's funny you bring that up. I really feel like she ain't no wall. I'm going to tell you that she is not. The sheetrock, I don't care if it's painted and all that, it would not hold back. There would be decomposition and there would be a smell. But if she's under concrete, and Dudley says there were lots of places getting poured around that time, hey, that could be it, I think. If that is the case, I think that could be it. You know, and they got like ground penetrating radar, and you know they can drill holes in the ground around it, and I think the dogs might be able to pick up a scent. So I don't know. Me too. Should search job sites most definitely. Yes, exactly. That's why YouTube needs a code of ethics, or is that what terms of service is for? Yeah. Common sense true crime. I don't know if I asked you this or not, but will you make a clip to put in my Summer Wells 1 year tribute video? I'm going to ask all the creators I have a relationship with if they'd like to do it. And I shouldn't have put you on the spot, but I asked you for your email and you never sent it to me. Channel link. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Sure, good. Just, if you would, I'll put up my email in case you don't have it. Just, you know, as long as you want to make, I just want a clip from, you know, people to put in my video to make a nice tribute. I think, you know, and that'll be something that stands the test of time too, you know, because I damn sure ain't going there. Come on, man. Computer's acting funny this morning. Randy, we're getting more and more creators on board for our video. Like I said, not just creators, anybody that, you know, wants to do it, I just send it to my email and I will add it in. And I haven't got none yet. I'm gonna have to get up Harsh's ass too, because I've already mentioned it to him and he's like, yeah, I'll get to it. It's on the screen, Common Sense True Crime. When are you gonna do your first live? I sent all them people to you. There's 1,000 people waiting on you though. Nah, not that many, but I try to help you out. And I don't know if you have restream or not, but if you do, you can practice. There's like a record option, and you can do most everything you do during the live in that. That's how I make my reaction videos. Jose's family should have been allowed to confirm his death. It was in very poor taste at best for chasing truth to interfere. No, I'll agree with that. Patient 1 2, it's called, oh, I'm sorry. The Meadows in Jonesboro and law enforcement said TBI agent went out there. They wouldn't let us search there. Look it up on Google Maps. What? I don't know why people would refuse to let you search somewhere unless they had something to hide. Oh, and I seen something last night that was really interesting, and I didn't have time to look it up. It was already late. I don't want to say whose charge it is, but me and Brandy seen somebody had a charge. What was it called? Do you remember?
Something about property.
It had something to do with drugs in a dwelling, right?
Maintaining
a dwelling for
drug something.
For drug something. Have y'all ever heard of that charge before? I'll have to look it up later and see exactly what it was, but it's something to that effect. Maintaining a shit, I can't remember.
You probably wrote it down somewhere.
It's on my email, but I don't want to. I'm sure Swain knows what we're talking about. Not Common Sense True Crime. I was talking about, I thought you were doing your own live. Are you not going to do that anymore? You just, what? I'm sorry, you might have already told me that and I missed it. She's gonna send us a clip from my video.
Yeah, he's a man. He misses stuff.
Don't be in here dogging on me, and all these guys in the chat's gonna have my back. General.
How many guys is in there too?
Me and General make
Yeah.
2. So we're gonna have to watch the rest of this on replay on vacation going kayaking.
Well, have fun.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Who's that?
Suzette.
Sounds fun. Me and John's getting ready to have vacation. No kids.
Oh, man.
That's our vacation. Even if it's at home.
Yeah, it's gonna be remodeling the house the whole time they're gone, hopefully, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're homebodies. The kids like to do stuff, but aren't we?
Landlords can lose this property if they know they are dealing drugs.
Gotcha.
I get that's kind of what that charge is all about.
Yeah.
Maintaining a dwelling or vehicle for drugs. Yes.
Mm-hmm. What does that mean?
I got the feeling that it meant maybe you were producing something, making something. Here, Taylor, you want co-host so I can go get a coffee?
What?
Since you're off school, here, sir. I'm gonna go make a coffee.
Hi, it's TDTC.
So,
He retired. Now I'm back.
are you the host?
Yeah, I'm the host.
What are you going to
now.
talk about today? Tell me you got out of school today.
Yeah. Mommy said I can
Quit.
get out of school.
You're sick, coughing and stuff. Runny nose. She has a runny nose, coughing. How many more days of school do you have left?
I think 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
And I get to go to my aunt's house.
Aunt Melissa?
Yeah.
What y'all do at Melissa's?
Fun stuff. We got to go to the beach. Bless you, Holly. Holly's down here.
She can't get up there.
Yeah, Holly.
Tell them what's going on. Got any news lately? Any updates?
No,
No,
not really.
not really.
But
Talk about.
I don't know. I get to stay up all
No,
night.
you don't.
Because it will be the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I get to stay up
No.
all 2 nights and party all night long.
You always want to talk to him. You get in the chair. You know how much to say. You got shot.
What?
No, stay out the door.
Oh, man.
You're still up there. You better be entertaining them until they get here. Daddy comes.
No, I'm the host.
She gets up here and don't have much to say.
She gonna say anything?
Probably not.
All right, come on.
I'm the
Come on
host.
now. Go on. You can't be in here while we're talking about true crime.
Did you open your fortune cookie? Open it.
I don't know where it is, actually.
What happened to it?
Daddy's gonna do his thing. And I saved it. I'll tell you what happened to it.
What?
My fortune cookie. I just want to open it on air so we can see what everybody's fortune is. That stinks. Taylor didn't say nothing to nobody.
Yeah, she talked. I was asking her a question.
You see that wild hair, that wild bedhead she had?
Yeah. She didn't brush her hair. We had to make her brush her hair. She wouldn't brush it.
Does she have her dad's sense of humor? She tried, man.
Mm-hmm.
She the other day she come in the room and she laid like 3 funny jokes on me at one time. And I was like, you come up with them on your own? You come find out. She looked up mama jokes on YouTube.
Yeah, she's been telling mama jokes here lately.
Yeah, she's a big mama joke user.
Tyler,
And I got the best mama joke ever, but I can't say it to her. You know what I'm saying?
come
You know?
tell them some of your jokes.
No, we
No.
don't want.
No, they said no.
What?
You can say one. It better be nice though.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me just.
You better not tell us no crazy joke. I don't know why you would do that. We don't know what could come out of her.
She's got some. What's your?
Can I see?
Yeah.
Your mama's so short, you could see her feet in her driver license.
Good job. Go work on that delivery. Did y'all hear her joke?
I don't know why
Did y'all
she's
make
on,
it out?
on Mama's jokes.
Is she still in speech?
Yeah.
It's gotten a lot better, but she still sometimes. They got it. Good.
Yeah,
Tyler cracked him up, didn't she?
she's still in speech. She's a lot better. Some of her words she has a little hard time saying.
Yeah.
She's come a long way.
And it's funny because that's been her thing too lately, ain't it? She's been wanting to be funny. She's been working on jokes.
Yeah, I guess that's what she's been looking at.
She told me one the other day, I don't know where she heard it. She said, your mama's so big, Trump used her to patch the border wall.
I said, you better quit. You can somebody gonna get offended.
Oh my God, don't be telling that one. Keep that one in the back pocket.
I hear in there, Siri, I want mama jokes. Or your mama jokes. I'm like, Taylor, I'm scared what they'll pull up there. You know, some of them are not good.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
I used to watch the Yo Mama show on MTV. I remember that. It was great.
Hold on, I got heated.
I don't have the best mama joke, but I have the best rebuttal of a mama joke. Tell me a mama
I
joke.
don't know no mama jokes.
Anyway, say somebody says to me, John, your mama's got so much armpit hair, it looks like she's got buckwheat in a headlock. Right? Somebody says that to me, I return fire with, listen, get off my mom. Me and my dad got off yours.
Jonathan, that's freaking nasty. That's nasty.
Boom.
That's not appropriate for ladies.
Do you like any comedians, John? I love Dave Chappelle. Big fan. Big fan. I think he's hilarious.
What were we talking about? Anything new?
Ain't that the best return fire for a mama joke you've ever heard, though?
Maybe for a man.
Brandy, I know, is all... Brandy, we're not in kindergarten, okay?
Okay.
It wasn't that bad.
Women can't say that, though. I'm just saying.
What does that have to do with if it's funny or not?
It's a good comeback.
See, that's why people like you ruin comedy.
It's a good
You want to
comeback.
censor
For
comedy.
a man, not a woman. But yeah, it's good for a man.
A woman could use that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Ron White, yeah, he's pretty funny. See what I deal with? Not only does she not like any of my jokes, now she's trying to censor them.
No, I don't find shit like that.
See, now, what I did was like a public service thing just now. Now, all these ladies that heard my rebuttal for a mama joke can tell their sons, so if they get mama joked at school, they can use it.
They do not use it for kids to say.
Well, you want them to lose the argument?
Okay.
Boys are going to be boys, okay? I got news for you. If you don't think our sons would go to school and say that, then you're naive.
I didn't say that, no.
All right, Buzzkill, what do you want to talk about?
I overthink jokes. I don't find anything funny usually because I overthink shit.
You overthink everything.
Yeah.
Sarcasm, everything.
It's just how my brain works. Sorry.
Everybody just can't be thin-skinned all the time, or it's
I'm
no
not
fun.
thin-skinned. I just don't find a lot of shit funny. Sorry.
What was you laughing about the other night when I thought you was having an asthma attack or something? It scared the hell out of me because you never laugh. What was it that?
I don't know.
Something made you laugh and you can't remember what it was? She'll laugh at like goat videos, but won't laugh at something hilarious. You throw a goat out there and it make weird noises or something. Best shit she's ever seen.
I won't have to think about it. Some jokes I don't even get. I'm like, what?
Yeah, my YouTube joke you didn't get. You told me it'd be horrible, and everybody heard it, thought it was the bomb.
No, it's happening.
It was more liked it than didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just be honest here. You know what they just told me happened? They said, yeah, you can tell a joke, Happy Haggis, go for it, as long as it ain't super bad. JLR called Jose's family acting like his buddy to find out details.
That's dirty. Why would... Oh my God. Really? Didn't he do it on camera and told everybody?
See, Tennessee Wild, thanks for stopping by.
That's very disrespectful.
Made a video out of it. I think that's what they were saying.
What you'll do for content.
That's what I said, you know, and that's what I was telling them about, you know. Until we come up with a good thought or idea, we're not going to just do videos to do them.
Yeah.
And I was telling them, you know, we're working on something right now that's pretty damn good. But it may take a minute.
Yeah.
My dad used to roll his cigarettes all the time. He never bought packs, just large tobacco cans and rolling papers. Yeah, my dad used to do it.
Yeah.
Now you can buy like with the cigarette butt and everything in it. You just stuff some tobacco in, push a thing, and it packs the cigarette for you.
I think more people would do it if you get a better deal on them. You save some money, you know, but do you really save money from that? Some.
Not enough.
Yeah. After you sit there and do them all and buy all the stuff, I don't know if you save anything or not. You might.
All right. Mary had a little lamb. Keep going.
Jody Sue, I seen her have a live. She's mad at people say she said they're twisting what she says out of context. You don't know what she's talking about.
Like something recent she said.
She's referring to, I think, Dawn B said something about Andrew seen her body or something like that. Did he?
That was in the Prayer Garden Tiffany video.
Yeah. But she was talking about that. They took it out of context. Okay.
I doubt they did.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I do believe that she said. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but I believe she said it because she was mad.
Yeah. What's his name? Baltimore.
Or, you never know. His video is still in YouTube. It's called I Gotta Say Pizza Dude.
Whose video?
Whose video?
Oh, JLR.
He on that one. Is that one? Have you heard of the movie called Constipation? No. Have you?
Is that a joke?
Sounds like a nail biter. Sounds like a pain in the ass. Get it? You heard of the movie Constipation? I'm fed up with it. Man, I don't translate, does it? Hasn't come out yet. JSP said things will be better when Jose disappears.
What?
No.
When did she say that?
When did she say that? Now that is crazy if that's true, ain't it?
Yeah. I really would like to know what happened to him. I felt bad for him, his family. So I know he had some older kids, a daughter I know.
He had a son too, I know, right?
I
thought that's the one they was talking about he reunited with.
I just hope it don't have nothing to do with the Summers case. Yeah.
She said it when he first come out.
Mm.
Really? We have a fortune rolling our own. It's $10.40 a pack. God. You missed the punchline. I'm sorry.
Maybe it is cheaper some places to roll. Well, $10.40 a pack. That's crazy. Where's that at?
John and Baby, the doctor fainted. I missed. What is it? $10.40. Who said that?
What about the doctor?
I think it was part of a joke. I don't know. It's hard to do jokes in the comments. I get so confused.
Is Dixie there?
Yes.
She is.
I think Dixie's mad at us. She ain't admitted it, but I think she's mad.
Is she on there?
She's on here. I told her, I was like, now look, I don't want you to be mad at us. That shit wasn't on purpose. It was an accident. I think she's still mad at us.
We didn't do that on purpose, I swear.
Why would she say?
What?
I wonder when she said that. Did they say a long time ago?
Who just told us about it?
I can't remember. But Jose said he didn't know JSB, didn't he?
He didn't know her, but knew of her, I think. So. But he says he don't know a lot about her when he did the interview, I do believe. So.
Well, if they've got her saying that, then damn it, she's doing it to herself.
Yeah.
You know it?
Yeah. Maybe she forgets what she talks about. Just throws herself under the bus, you know?
You know, I keep getting with her, I keep getting this thinking of, I don't think she has shit to do with it, but she keeps doing shit like that.
Yeah, it makes you want to think, why are you messing with the case? Why do you keep on putting your 2 cents in, you know? Don't make a lot of sense.
Here we go. How many Smurfs does it take to make a sandwich? I can't wait for this. Big channel, he posted it yesterday. I heard her say it.
How many? 2.
Oh, good. Dixie said she wasn't mad. All right, let's get the. Did we miss it? I bet it's 3. You get it? We didn't miss. Depends on how thin you slice them. Oh man, you went a different way with it, dude.
Gotcha.
You turned it dark, slicing Smurfs.
How many?
Who told you that one, Gargamel?
What's saying how many?
Depends on how you slice them.
Slice the sandwich or the bread?
The Smurf.
Why would you slice the Smurf?
See what I deal with?
I don't get it.
See what I put up with? I haven't seen Pam in a while. Anybody talk to her? Just wondering.
No.
Man, she jumped ship.
I think she thought John was mad at her and we weren't.
Yeah, I don't know. Wow.
I haven't seen her in a while.
I used to love the Smurfs too, man.
Yeah, me too.
That brings me back to childhood. Are you all? I can't believe they're around when you were. I don't know if she changed her name or not, Dixie. I haven't heard from her. So, I don't know. I ain't seen her anywhere. You know? We've been doing some undercover and chats too. We like to go in and see what people's talking about, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't found much out there.
No, nothing. People are all talking about shit we already know mostly, unless somebody's making it up.
Or drama with other creators. That's about all.
Dixie's 20 minutes away from Ground Zero, Ben Hill Road. Smurfs are awesome. Do you remember when they said Smurfs was gay? No. Lord, people even talking about the Smurfs.
I like Smurfs. I didn't care for the movie though. It was not great.
I think Vanity could have been gay. Right?
The one that
carried the mirror around all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, if people were like Smurfs, who would be like who? Vanity Smurf would be Ernie. Right?
Yeah. Grumpy Smurf.
I would be jokey, right? You would be like Smurfette's evil clone. Remember, she had dark hair.
Mm-hmm.
I even think there was a Smurf that spoke with an accent. That'd be the one Harsh is. I love Vanity Smurf. Oh, I couldn't stand Vanity. I didn't like him. I didn't like Brainy. They should have named Brainy Buzzkill. He's always like, we can't do that. Papa Smurf get mad. Good morning, Pamela Neal. What's in the headlines?
Maybe.
I was just wondering what was in the headlines if you've looked at any.
Not today, I haven't.
No. Where are they not letting people search, Dixie? What's up with searching right now? Is somebody searching right now? I tell you, what's Ernie crying about now? Oh, who knows? Oh, BK's little thing when he was trying to get everybody to give him a shout out if they was in the gang. It had something about Ernie and 12 grand. Something. It was wild.
I'm like, what is this? Are we in freaking high school?
Yeah, it was weird, wasn't it?
We weren't included, so I don't guess we're in the game.
So you may know what happened to Jose, as in cause of death.
No.
Not reliably, I don't think. Have they? What did the sister tell JLR when he asked? Did she tell him anything? And if it wasn't recorded, or of course, I don't know. I'm skeptical of everybody nowadays because it looks like to me some people are just getting more desperate and more desperate to put shit out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
And it's getting to the point of ridiculous. At the beginning, they wouldn't let no one search unless you was first responders or part of a search team registered. I guess you would say wouldn't let just anyone search. Yeah, I remember that. They was worried about how the woods was so rough that people would get lost searching and they'd have to look for them, But Dan, you'd think if you're from that part of the country and you grew up in that place, around there or anywhere that you had been in the woods a few times, you'd be okay, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I have a feeling I could go there right now and not get lost and search a lot. I tell you, if you go on Google Maps and look and go down Beach Creek, it's forever long. And I bet you there are hundreds of empty shacks and barns and buildings and stuff.
There's a lot to search, probably.
A lot. There are so many dilapidated barns out there. It's amazing.
Definitely. They should be searching. I guess law enforcement don't want to be searching there.
I tell you, I would damn sure be searching my own property really thoroughly.
Mm-hmm.
If I lived anywhere close enough, she could have made it.
I wonder where Candace went. She's nowhere to be seen or heard from.
Is Candace still on the damn low, y'all? I ain't heard nothing about her since Dawn B's video. I think they said she wasn't even there when Dawn B filmed that.
Oh, really?
Somebody said she was with Ernie and his girlfriend or his sister. I don't know. Jose's sister just said yes, he is dead, but would not say how, even though JLR tried to get it out of her. Oh.
That's rude. That's your phone.
It's your phone. Scotty Skulls has some awesome video footage of the area, in my opinion. Yeah. If you go up and down Beach Creek and look, if he's got all that, you'll see it, man. They're everywhere. And then I'm to the point now where I think there's something definitely going on out there, whether it has to do with summer or not. I'm convinced of that. There's fighting chickens, I know. I seen a couple places that look like it could have been.
Well, just how shady the neighbors are, too, how they act. It's weird, isn't it?
It's really weird. I swear, I feel like they all got something on each other.
That's weird. I can't be quiet. Maybe she figured out it was hurting her. Maybe she should have never started talking to her.
Makes you think there was something that happened.
Yeah, make her quit.
To make her quit putting herself out there.
Yeah, she let something slip, maybe, or something she didn't want to know.
That's beyond rude, and to call the morgue low down.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Well, I mean, calling the morgue is, I don't find that as bad as calling the family, but I don't think you should announce anything till the family's had time, right?
Freaking nosy people.
Yeah, that's awful.
Where was he living?
Who?
Jose. Georgia? Is that what you said? No.
I never heard. I thought somebody said they were seeing him either California or he was in California. Where was Jose at? Do y'all know? Are you kidding? Who would beat up on chickens? Well, they're fighting chickens. They do that.
I don't understand the joy or the
I
point of it, or how you would be entertained by that.
Yeah, and I've never seen it, but I know people who have been to that before, and they say it's just horrible because they put razors on their talons, on their feet, and it takes a lot to cut somebody to death with those or something. I don't know why that ain't monitored more heavy than it is.
Poor, pure evil there. Why would you do that?
Thank you, Common Sense True Crime. We appreciate you too.
Thank you. Where is everybody this morning?
Don't forget to send me your clip. You ever heard of anyone feeding a person to a hog? Yeah, I've heard of that. There was, I almost want to say, it wasn't Ed Gein, I don't think, but I know there was somebody that used to, that's how they got rid of their victims. They were a serial killer. His girlfriend left Ernie for Candace. Who knows? I think Jason called to try to squash the rumor. She did not give out location or any other details.
Who? Oh, yeah.
So did two people do it? Is that what they're saying?
Maybe.
I went to many chicken fights when I was younger, would never go now. I was young and dumb. Yeah, we do a lot of dumb shit when we're young. And, I think if anything, over time, you gain compassion.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
We all made mistakes when we were younger.
I could never do that.
You don't call a family. The family will let others know in what they want you to know. That's why it's called family.
Right. That's freaking bit nosy. That's not respecting the family. That's not respecting as a person.
That's what I was saying earlier, man. People just do this shit and they keep doing it and they're never held accountable. Mm-hmm. What kind of people want to follow somebody like that?
But they do.
I'm confused. I heard a few times that Candace and Dawn's house and property was for sale. Is Candace moving away, or does she have a new home? I don't know. Just curious.
We don't know. We were trying to figure that out.
She seems to be on the road now. I don't know if behind the scenes, maybe Dawn told her to get the hell out of his house, and she was messing with dudes.
Okay, maybe.
I don't know. But there is a reason she made that sharp left from how she was acting. Something happened, I think.
I think they'll get back together when he gets out.
Oh, I expect them to.
Yeah, she'd be waiting for him. Oh, Donnie, I missed you so much.
Missed you so much.
Donnie.
Oh, where you been?
I don't see them in the lovey-dovey type of.
Can you imagine? Oh, shit, I missed it. Here's something interesting. Hopkins County is in 14th percentile for crime. That means 86th percentile of county in the U.S. are safer. That says a lot.
That's crazy. And it's,
Yeah, especially for a rural place like that. Yeah, because some lady and kept saying weird stuff, in my opinion.
wow.
CPS probably warned her. I don't think she did anything to. I don't think her kids are behind the reason she's went missing. Do you?
Probably not. She don't care. Something had to happen, like you were saying, or they told her to quit talking about the case, or there's a gag order. She's not allowed to talk about it. Something's going on. Maybe there is something going on behind closed doors. Maybe they are doing the grand jury or trial.
But I tell you, if she's gotten placed a gag order on her not to say nothing about the case, then it makes me think she ain't in their crosshairs, right?
Maybe.
That's what it makes me think.
How long do those usually last?
They don't usually tell the guilty person not to talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How long do they usually last?
I don't know. I don't know. How long can a gag order last?
No, grand jury. In gag.
Or a grand jury. What do you mean? How long can a grand jury last?
How long does it take?
Depends if they do it when it's in session or they have an emergency one. 100% believe everything in the CPS report.
Is there what's the
What CPS report? That I wouldn't believe 100% of anything on a CPS report. That would be privileged information. I don't know who could have got a hold of an honest one. I remember that hearing something about one a while back.
Ziggy saying she has connections. Somebody was telling her how the kids were and stuff. I don't think I believe that.
Yeah, all that stuff Ziggy was
that.
telling. I don't know that I believe that. The one Ziggy reported, yeah.
I'm not talking bad about her, but I don't think she has that inside information. And she shouldn't be talking about it if she did.
Yeah, I made a specific video about what I think about Ziggy talking about the boys like she did.
That's not right.
It's not right. It's not legal. If somebody is telling her all that. And then I seen one where she said that the boys wanted people to know just how neglected they were.
Yeah.
They wanted known. Bullshit.
And she says if any law enforcement came to her house, it was probably over that. Her telling everybody maybe got in trouble. You know? I'm not saying that, but.
Are you talking about the creator or the other one?
Creator.
Yeah.
I think she said they might have been to her house too, right? I can't remember. Or was it shared? And she's doing it on YouTube right in front of everybody.
That's what I'm saying. You know, there's nothing to be gained by talking about the minors and the story they're telling. Why can you not respect their damn privacy? Because it's made up. I don't want to make any child's life any harder than it has to be.
Yeah.
You know? Some of these people are damn nosy and thirsty. They act like everything's their business, and it's not.
No.
We had 2 guineas that beat up our Rhode Island red rooster, pulled all of his feathers out. He was a mean one, attacked everyone. The guinea got him.
Ew.
Guinea pigs? Or guinea? Is that a
It's
guinea?
a bird, I think. Some kind of bird.
Oh.
I think.
Hernshaw also said they think the boys were essayed by Candace, so wrong to say on a live the net lasts forever. Yes, they said a lot of shit, and
I don't respect that.
it didn't seem like many people had a problem with it.
I'm not talking bad about them because, you know, but they shouldn't be doing that.
I don't think so. Boys do not deserve to see or read all this mess on YouTube. Leave the boys alone. Absolutely. Absolutely. Where Jose was supposedly bouncing between. Tennessee. Wow, that's what's New York, California, Alabama. Oh. You know, I was thinking about it after you said something yesterday. I don't know if they've seen or not. Wasn't somebody saying Jose was only in his 30s? Didn't somebody say that?
No, I think he's. I don't know. Somebody might have said that, but he's older than that because he's got adult kids in their 30s. I do believe.
Oh, does he?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that. Because I started thinking, well, maybe him and Andrew were the same age. That's why they were hanging out. But yeah, that wouldn't make no sense with it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, glad I got up to watch this morning. Thank you, Victoria. Glad to have you.
We don't have much to go over, but we're
42.
talking.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe his kid's not 30s, maybe 20s or something.
Yeah.
But he does have a green kid, I think. At least one I know of.
Yeah.
Y'all hit the like button if you haven't.
Wonder if Andrew's in our live today waiting on us to say something.
Andrew, are you in here?
You spying on us again?
Hi, Andrew.
Yeah. I think I heard he has grandchildren. That's right, Jennifer. Yes, I think I heard that too. So, yeah. My mind ain't working right. That I didn't think of that. You know, that couldn't be right. I think Jose's about 50. I would say about that, wouldn't you? Right in there.
Didn't somebody say 42?
Yeah.
Was that his true age?
I don't
Or
know.
they were guessing?
No, John, the animal abuse is making me sick.
Yeah, I can't talk about it.
It's gross, Victoria. It really is. And you know, I swear it seems like if the people that witnessed that stuff with Dawn would testify that'd be a charge. And I think it should be a charge for Candace too. It's at her house too that it happened.
Yeah, and Jody Sue seen it and didn't do anything about it. So,
you know, I think if you had, well, I don't know if that would be enough to charge somebody, but if you had witnesses that would testify, you know, I feel like they, high cinnamon, hot. Where'd you hear about the hog? Supposedly that's awful. Yeah, I don't know. I never heard about it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to read your message. What was we talking about?
I can't remember what we talking about. What's wrong with you?
I feel like I've been bouncing around. I think for most people,
What? Come on, get you don't
stuck this morning, man. I'm struggling. You know?
You gotta entertain these people. Come on. Figure it out.
Won't you figure it out? You're sitting here beside me. What do you want to talk about?
I'm the co-host.
Well, just tell me what you want to talk about, and I'll talk about it.
I don't really have anything.
Then maybe you should be supportive instead of negative.
I am. I'm going to give these people some stuff to talk about. There.
Well, I don't want to disrespect talking about Jose and speculating a ton. I'm trying not to be one of those people. And outside of that, I think the only interesting thing really now is, in my mind, is what is Candace up to. Because like I was telling them earlier, that clock's ticking. Dawn's got 2 more months, right?
Well, if he does everything, yeah.
July. Yeah. 2 more months. Well, like 2 months in a week.
Then does he go to rehab though?
See, I
wonder how that works.
I wasn't clear on what the deal with that was. But is it where he has to be inpatient for so long, you reckon? I'm telling you, I think if you don't see him get charged by Utah before he gets out, he ain't getting charged.
Yeah, there's probably not enough.
Because there's no more evidence coming out than what they have now. And that's why I'm starting to think Harsh was right.
What?
Because
I don't. Yeah.
that he is getting out of jail.
Yeah, I agree. He probably will.
Because when they questioned him, right, I really felt like maybe something would happen, but I don't know that they would keep waiting. Maybe they would. I don't know.
Right.
But if something don't happen in 2 months,
They're in trouble, yeah.
yeah. Thought Don had other charges. Yeah, he's got the ones from Utah's the only ones I know of, right? That I know of.
Unless there's some open ones, I'm not for sure.
And you know, I heard, now I don't know how true this is, maybe you guys know, but I heard at one point he was 2 strikes into a 3-strike situation, right? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I don't think they are letting Don out. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't see how waiting longer helps them. But, you know, they know he ain't going nowhere, so maybe that's what they're playing, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
But I'm telling you, if he walks out of that jail, he will never face justice for what happened in Utah.
Maybe.
I guarantee that. Because that case ain't getting better.
The only unless they're trying to find somebody like a key witness or something. That's the only thing I can think of that would turn it around. You know, didn't you say they couldn't find some people or one of the victims?
They couldn't find one of the perpetrators of one of the incidents. It was Don and 2 other guys. I wonder why everyone stopped talking. We heard from so many people once Don was in jail. Did the investigators ask them to stop speaking about Summer?
Maybe.
You know, I don't know. The one that gets me is Allison, because she's been talking this whole time. Like I said before, she was the first one I seen.
Yeah.
Right? I don't get her angle, but I don't know. Maybe she's had enough of it.
Don can't be quiet. You know how he is. He has to talk. If he gets out, he'll be talking.
Yes, there's nobody want to keep him from talking.
He's very arrogant, isn't he? He thinks we're stupid and he's outsmarted everybody. That's how he feels, I'm sure.
John, it was a private investigator who called him, not the cops.
Called him.
Called who? I don't know. I don't get that. Yes, I only go to the ones at the park with a small shed. I don't support any of these creators except Jonathan and one other creator. Well, thank you.
And y'all, if anybody's watching and hasn't subscribed, y'all subscribe to our channel, please.
Or who's Jonathan?
There is another Jonathan.
Yes, Brandy, Don thinks we are stupid. Best comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he definitely thinks he's smarter than everybody else, you know?
Yeah, and he thinks whatever they did, I do think he knows. They'll never find her. So he's pretty confident of that, too.
I tell you, and if the rumors about how Dawn's interview went with the detectives from Utah, then makes me think he didn't do as bad as we've heard, or his ass to be in jail or getting charged.
I wish they were following them around, like right after she went missing, just seeing what they were up to after Summer went missing.
They might have been.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. I don't know. I swear I feel like in the beginning, the police thought she walked away.
Because I do think they probably moved, if she is gone, they moved her to a different location. At least one time.
See, I feel like that too. And that's why I think that story that we were told would make some sense now that I've thought about it. Anybody, for those of you that wasn't here, we only told this once, right? Wednesday night. Have we told it on the morning show?
I can't remember.
Did I tell y'all the story about what we got told 5 days after Summer disappeared? Somebody seen Dawn vacuuming out his truck, and they reported the tip.
But what else was he doing there? He was just vacuuming out the back seat. That's all.
Yeah, he just vacuumed out the back of his truck. And that day, the person that told us the story was talking about that where he was at didn't make sense
Yeah.
to where he was supposed to be working, and it was near Warriors Park.
Right. It was way far from where he was supposed to be. So we thought that was very interesting.
Well, thank you, Lily.
Oh, thank you, Lily. That's kind of you. Oh, thank you. That helps. Thank you, our channel.
Yeah. We're losing members now. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. We'll talk about it later. It's not good. I agree. Don spoke truth with his lies. The thing about that, though, is, now that you said it, with him having to move at once, that would line up perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Never know.
That would give that would make it like 5 days after she went missing. If he went and done something that day and then vacuumed it out afterwards, that would line up perfect almost.
Yeah. He's supposed to be at work, but he's doing something. But if I was them, I would be so scared to do something like that. I guess I'm not there.
If you was more scared of going to jail for the rest of your life, you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you might do it. Definitely.
I tell you, that story lines up because for a while I've been thinking if it was something that happened at home and it was an accident and they had to do something fast, I don't know that they could have got her far enough away in the amount of time they had. And maybe that explains why that would make sense, right?
Right.
Because then they wanted to move her again to get her further away as the search was expanding out or whatever, or they didn't feel comfortable with the spot either.
I was told by fellow firefighters Pena's car was at a hotel in Kingsport 3 nights ago.
Really?
How far is Kingsport from
Kingsport's right there. Dixie, ain't Kingsport right in the area of Ben Hill? How far away is Kingsport from Ben Hill? It's the city there, right? Ain't that where Allie lives? Ain't that Kingsport?
I think it's right in there, but I'm not for sure.
Hi, Gwen. Welcome.
Nice to see you. Good morning or good day. Afternoon.
40 miles from Ben Hill.
Well, I wonder why she's staying there. I wonder what's there.
Why ain't she staying at home is my biggest question.
Mm-hmm.
And if she let the dogs go to the animal shelter, that makes me think she never planned on going back.
Or for a while, yeah.
Of course, they don't love their animals like normal people do, I guess.
Yeah.
There's no way I could be like, Harley, sorry, but can't take you with me. Drop you off the shelter.
I don't know what's going on. You said she was with Ernie, or you seen something?
Do what now?
She with Ernie? You said something about that.
They say she was with Ernie's ex-girlfriend, is what people have been saying. Apparently, she's not with that Kathy woman anymore. Kingsport's only about 3 miles from Virginia border.
Okay.
Where's passing Kingsport? It's right there. I'm in Kingsport all the time. We're going to Kingsport. It's been less than 40 miles to Ben Hill Road. It's right beside it. They don't seem like the kinds that would go back and move a body. They seem more like ditch and forget type people. Well, that's not necessarily true. If they were scared they were going to get caught,
Maybe. Yeah.
And especially if they found her pretty fast and there was still evidence, then I could see them doing that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You can't think about their heart being into it. You got to think about they're scared to lose their ass.
Yeah, on that conclusion, it probably wasn't planned, is what I'm thinking, if they did move her.
Yeah, if they had to move her, then it probably wasn't planned. Right?
Yeah. So.
Because you wouldn't plan to do it in a way that you had to do it twice, move her again.
I'm not saying that's what I believe, but that would only make sense for that scenario, wouldn't it?
What is that? Fine girl, even in Shit hole. Look at that.
Oh, it's
Yeah, somebody
out.
take that out of here if you can, please. I couldn't decipher what that was for a second. They're dumbasses, but they have criminal minds. Yeah. And it's like, I thought Harsh brought up a good point. Plug my computer in over there. When he said that that could be Candace's greatest asset is she makes you think that she's
I got it.
dumb. And that, you know, keeps people from focusing on her as much. And that could be, you know, just manipulation. You know? And, you know, I don't, if she, I don't know.
Did it come on?
Yeah, no, yeah. My computer's lagging, I almost couldn't get it going. That's okay. Trying to grab it, I reported it to. I wish what generates those?
What?
Is there a person that actually generates those, or is that
I don't know.
a virus?
Some kind of, yeah, a virus, like a bot, like set it up.
But if you believe in the Summer was moved theory, you got to think it was an accident, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, too early for P bots. You got that right. Russian bots, yeah. What do y'all think? What's y'all's thoughts on that? If you think she was moved, if she was, then that makes that story we got told a lot more interesting, don't it? That makes you think a lot. I'm just worried what's happened is at the first they thought she wasn't, they thought she just wandered off and it hurt the investigation. You gotta wonder that, you know? You have to. They have all led deviant lifestyles, and most of us don't think that way and don't understand that way of thinking, in my opinion. Yeah. It's hard to put yourself in their mind, but I think she was moved. I do too. And I think Dawn moved her several times. Well, that wouldn't be no reason to do that. That's just, you know, that's going to cause you to get caught. You wouldn't do that purposefully. You'd only want to do it if you had to. And you'd make damn sure you didn't have to do it twice, because every time you're doing that, you're putting yourself out there to get busted. Dave from EquiSearch alluded to her being moved. You know, I remember what you're talking about, Tina, and I always, what was it? He said something that, it's been a long time ago since I remember, but he made a statement, and maybe that's what it was about, but I always remember it seemed like he thought it wasn't an abduction. As he went out and said that, I don't know, but I really got the feeling that the EquiSearch dude, Dave Rader, felt like she didn't walk off, and I don't think he felt like she was abducted. No, she was not moved. It was premeditated and very well thought out. Good chance, you know, good chance. I'm not saying it's not. But I think for us to say we know anything 100% is not good for thinking. You know, we can't be close to anything. Yes, they've mentioned to it, but I think someone silenced him. He didn't seem like the kind of guy to me that would be getting silenced too much, you know. But, you know, people like him also are professionals, and they're not going to be like the Jody Sues and the Fred Hills and all that and just spill everything out that they know. You know, they deal with other missing cases a lot, and they know what to say and what not to say. And they're not going to hurt the case by saying too much, is the way I feel. I like them guys from EquiSearch. I feel like I've seen them in a few different things. They're really good people. I don't know if it was Accusations, but I remember there's this one cold case, and it was like 30 years old or something, and this guy had killed a girl, and he put her body like way out in the forest somewhere, and somehow they used the plant types that they found on some piece of evidence that had been attached to it and figured out and searched and found it. That's why I feel like I'm really suspicious if they haven't found her, if she'll ever be found. I'm also suspicious of Dave Dawson. Candace put up video of Fire in pink and gray outfit. Day after video, she posts Dave's plane video with child in it. Well, like I said before, I don't think they're trying to send people clues, you know. If JSB was involved somehow, maybe her son hit her on accident. Her BF statement, I was the only person to see Summer. She was already gone and over. JSB protecting her son. I don't know. See, that's it, man. You gotta be open-minded to everything, you know, and you just have to. I don't know if Dawn and Candace know that kidnapping and abduction are different. Kidnapping's only if there's a ransom asked for, right? Is that what you're saying? You know, and that's interesting too, you know. You never hear them talk about thinking she could have been kidnapped and talking about hearing from the kidnapper, nothing like that. But, you know, you would think people would not kidnap her because the family don't have a ton of money. I think you're right. We can't be married to one theory only. We can't. I'm telling you, you can't close your mind off to any possibility because we aren't there. Got around? Are you going live Monday? If not, see y'all on Wednesday. Yeah, Tina, we'll be on Monday. Monday's a lot easier to do because stuff happens over the weekend. There's a bigger break. Like I was on Wednesday night. I keep forgetting a lot of y'all probably ain't on Wednesday night, and I should retell stuff. But I think it seemed like y'all knew what I was talking about when I talked about the story we heard about the car wash. Really, if we get to the bottom of it, we are all getting worn out. Yeah, I'm telling you. And, you know, like I said, I don't want to make videos just to make them, but I am not just going to stop and let it die down because I really think that's probably what the bad guys are waiting on. I think some people put too much weight on DWCW words. They might be street smart, but not English language smart, LOL. I think some people really try to take everything people say and make something out of it. And I know I've speculated on stuff before too, but I really think a lot of the times people misspeak, you know. Now, whether it's hard to decipher when or not that is. There was pics on TikTok of a pool being out back. Summer had no shirt. Dave Dawson was there also. I have so many pics and videos and search pics. Can you please put your email out there? Sure. Somebody said something about they had a picture the other day, and I had never seen it. I would like to have seen. Can't remember what it was now. I worry about pictures because there's been so many that's been manipulated already.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Gross people that do that shit.
I was hoping Candace went to rehab or something like that. It'd be nice.
See, I keep thinking maybe that keeps bouncing in with me, but apparently somebody's seeing her if they think she's with Ernie's girlfriend.
I'm like, maybe she sobered up and her mind will come to, you know, I gotta get this out. It's really bothering me what I did. You know, there's hope, but she probably wouldn't know.
I don't see that. I don't think any of them in people, if they're involved to the point of jail time, are going to have their conscience going to get them. I mean, it could. Don't get me wrong.
Well, I think she's good at drinking and drugging any of her problems away. So
I
she's
tell you,
numb about a lot of shit.
she is really good at not saying anything too incriminating while she drinks,
I know,
ain't she?
that's crazy. You would think she would slip,
You would think. I know when I drank a lot, when I would drink a lot, people would be like, "You remember what you said to me last night?" I'd be like, "No, what I say?" Scared to death, and they tell me something crazy. I'm like, "Oh God, what am I doing?"
Yeah.
I get open when I drink. I tell people what I think, whatever. I can't hold a secret. When I used to drink, I couldn't.
They want us to forget about summer, yeah. That's what they probably trying to do.
They want us to forget about summer, which we never will. Wheels of Justice, come on. I do not get the feeling summer has passed. God,
That would be nice.
God bless you. I hope not either. And I want to keep that opinion. We never know, and I try to feel just like you do.
Yeah.
I got 7 alibis. Kenneth ain't got none. She's going down. I feel like if Dawn wasn't involved enough to where he would be charged with the murder too, he would have ratted on her ass when he went to jail.
Yeah, I think
Don't
so.
you?
Yeah.
I feel like if he could get her, he would gotten her already.
That's why I go back and forth. There's one thing that goes to this, what happened, and there's something else that links it to this. It's so confusing. Who knows?
My opinion, she's on the go. She didn't get all that camping stuff for nothing.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was at requesting stuff like that.
It's so weird though that if you plan on disappearing, she's waiting so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what would be really bad? What if that is her plan, right? And she's talked some creator into saying she's with them, right? While she's getting that head start.
She wouldn't get far. She would have to come back to get her alcohol, probably. She'd be in withdrawals badly.
Well, you can get alcohol about anywhere on the planet, so I don't.
I'm just saying she couldn't carry a large supply with her. She would have to go somewhere in public.
Yeah, I don't think she could survive in the wilderness, but she could. Yes, I swear, I picked up my phone. Also, I'm meet Jason from Nita Diver and Raider from Echo Search. I seen the equipment they used, and it was better than TBI. They can tell if dirt was disturbed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. They should check where Dawn was working in that area.
Yes, definitely. I think that's definitely the best hope for finding her right now would be to go to that place where they were working. Because Dudley said there was a lot of stuff that needed poured there. If I drink, I'm best friends with everyone. Not me, man. Well, it depends. Some nights.
He likes fighting.
Yeah. If it's liquor, me and somebody's going to fight. Forensic linguists will pick apart the Welsh language, but they don't know the culture in Appalachia. My daddy talked like that. He was smart, but his accent and use of words, people misunderstood him. I tell you what, kind of, if anything puts a little bit of doubt in my mind, it would be how apparently the behavior panel guys didn't pick up nothing negative about Dawn, did they? And that worries me, because if they're really good at that, right?
You think they would? He's hiding something.
Wouldn't you? Killer looks, TGIF fam. I know, right? Been a long week. Seemed like a long week to you.
Yeah, and I got work tonight.
Oh, yes, we'll be here Monday. Monday's Memorial Day, and we want to do it upright, because we're big patriots here at the Davis household. America first is how we roll. Please let me know the days you will be live. Tennessee Wild, we do it the same way every week. 10 a.m. Monday morning, Eastern Standard Time. 7 p.m. Wednesday evening, Eastern Standard Time. Friday, 10 a.m. So Friday and Monday are 10 a.m. Wednesday, 7 p.m.
Every week. If we change it, we'll tell y'all. But
yeah,
we usually keep to our schedule.
Make sure everybody's got their notifications turned on too, because we might be able, I don't go get there yet.
What?
I was telling them we're working on 2 things that are pretty good,
Oh yeah, we are.
but I told them it's a lot we're putting together, so
Might
it
be
may
a
be a
little bit.
little bit, yeah. And then Friday, 10 a.m. mornings, and Wednesday night, 7 p.m. There you go, Jennifer. You summed that shit up right. I just butchered it, didn't I? I made it confusing almost, right?
If y'all find anything interesting over the weekend, take you some notes. Bring it up Monday.
Yeah, and we got a couple people that's helping us. If we know you pretty well and you want to help out with some research,
Hey, you can.
we love the help, man.
Yeah.
You know, the more people that help, the
Better it
the
is.
better. Yeah, exactly. There's our email if you got something good. Somebody emailed me that video about the dogs and what, blaming the dogs for summer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we looked at that the other day. I was telling them at the beginning, I don't know if them people are still here, but the beginning of that video, I'll be damned. This is for entertainment purposes only. That's the new thing,
They don't
ain't
do
it?
that. We're supposed to do that.
I don't
too.
remember people do. Why are we supposed to do
You
it?
just do because it's opinion. We don't, but you're supposed to.
I'm not doing it. I know a lot of people that don't do it.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Well, you want to do it
No, I'm just saying.
so we can be known as bullshitters too.
No, we don't mean that, but you should have to do it
Why?
because it's our.
We've been at this for quite a while. We ain't got sued yet.
Oh, hey, John. Tell
Yeah.
them that you're supposed to do that. I'm pretty sure on all
Wow.
ones.
If I ain't lying, I see no reason to do it.
It's not saying they're lying. There's
Everything I
people
have is
that
tipped
do
from my
it.
phone, and the ones that are sent to me, I don't forward. Yeah, there's a lot of bad people out there trying to screw it up, though. That'll mess with pictures and do disgusting shit. Like I said before, I've seen Summer's fingers black, and all kinds of horrible shit.
That lady that has the video about the dog, she also has other videos about Summer with different scenarios. So it don't make a lot of sense.
And I don't get how somebody does multiple videos on the same thing with different outcomes. How are you psychic? Or how do you have any gift if you're just basically mentioning every possibility under the sun? And her shit is even wilder than any.
Most.
Yeah.
I guess then when it's solved, and she'll be like, "Oh yeah, that matched this video."
Yeah.
Probably cover butt.
Hey, Harsh Reality, I see you're in the chat. I haven't got my video clip you're supposed to send me.
Hey,
What's up
Harsh,
with that?
thanks for coming to visit. He's like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, he knows what I'm talking about. I called him out the other day to make one. He's like, "Yeah, I'll get it over to you." I ain't busy, man, but I'm just asking for a clip.
Anything interesting going on, Harsh?
Throw Rocket in that bitch, too. I like to see Rocket in my video.
Yeah, I like Rocket.
Big fans of Rocket. Is it, as I'm now going on a 2-day break, week ain't out yet. Harsh, I'm glad you finally do take a break here and there because you stress me out.
You're
There it is
worker.
again. Get rid of them bots. Look at all these. Ooh, I want to. That is. Oh, that one was even worse.
Jennifer on, I think. On top of that, faster than me.
Do we know that that's not somebody doing that to us instead of a Russian bot or something?
I'm sure there's a way you can go and set up that stuff, but I don't know how.
That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if somebody's doing that to us.
You would know. You would have to know how to do it, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because we have a.
Well, I think they do that. If you click on the link, it goes to their site, and they get credit for that. Like it's usually like a third-party advertising company, and they get paid for each click that goes to their website. I have researched it.
Horse says you can ban specific words. Will that stop it? Not if they don't use those words, I don't guess.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
It's like a third party. They work for the website and they get paid for how many clicks they get to the website. Like if somebody clicks on that,
Oh, so it's like an advertisement.
yeah, is why they do that.
That shit should be illegal.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to do that.
No.
You know?
So they randomly go in people's lives and do that, hoping people will click on it. So they get paid.
Sandra says BK and his peeps loved a cornball. I bet there's a way you can take advantage and do it.
Yeah.
Couple with the bot attacks. If I forget to talk to you about it, remind me. Okay. Well, we'll talk about it, Jesse. I agree. Say a shitload of just random names and words, and you will get it right eventually, and then turn around and ask for money to move. Beats all I've ever seen. I can't just ask strangers for money. I don't see how people can do it, man. You can't have no self-respect. Harsh, did you respond about my video clip? I didn't see it. I was excited over the porn bots. Mad about
Well,
it.
some people, it's in their nature just ask people for money. But a lot of people are not like that. I couldn't do it. You know?
There it is again.
They're coming for us.
That makes me mad. Yes, we will be with you before end of weekend. That's fine, Harsh. I just don't want you to forget, man. I know you got a lot of shit going on.
Andrew says that's how his channel was taken down. Bots.
See, that's what I'm worried about. That's what Andrew says happened to his channel.
So I don't know.
I don't know that I buy it or not, but I definitely don't want it happening to us. Probably a bot, but it could be a person. I'd like to get to the bottom of that shit. I'd love to, if it was a person, to catch them. You know? Yeah, I totally agree, Harsh. Totally agree. I guess it happens to everybody, though. Maybe it's just a coincidence that it happens to us. Right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think we're Andrew's mom. We did ask, and she said it did happen. I forget which one it was. I don't know if it was Jesse or I don't know. What? It was in the comments, Jonathan. I'm trying to.
That's why she changed her name.
Huh?
Nothing.
What's her
Doesn't
name
happen
now?
everywhere.
You just said Jesse.
Just shut up about it.
Remember?
Anyway,
Oh, something in
it's on all the channels. Yeah, I don't think it's somebody doing it to us. I think it's just one of them things.
It's how they make money.
That's crazy, though. It's like there is no justice in this world. Why should they be able to do that? You know? That should be illegal. It's just like spam calls. That shit should be illegal.
Yeah, because it annoys everybody. Who likes spam calls and fraudulent things?
I think shit like
25
that,
times a day.
that like 95% of people are against, shouldn't happen. Why do people, well, money, we know that is why people don't stop shit like that.
Right.
It's a pain in the ass. You would think they would be taken down. You would think, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And to me, that makes it easier for sleazeballs to advertise than it does good people. You know, think about it. Like, say, some company made in the USA, they don't do that shit, but yet nasty people do. Of course, I guess, I don't know.
No, it's just their party person. That's how they make the money, so they just do it, I guess. It's weird, though. I wonder if it really works. If anybody really clicks on it, I guess they do. People do.
I've seen a lot of people talk about that WCIA. I've seen a little bit of it, but I think that shit's just outrageous from what I've heard.
Something in the eyeball.
Thought they can't talk like that on YouTube. I didn't think you could throw F-bombs down and they wouldn't get edited on their own. I guess we're going to have to look into our settings and, try to pick words there seem to be in most of them and get rid of them. Maybe we can do that to make it a little better. But Dixie, I get you. We're not going to worry about that. Next, what are y'all doing this weekend? You ain't got to scream at me, Dixie, all right?
I got work.
Yeah, Brandy's got to work. Hopefully it'll be nice this weekend. I got to change some brakes, got to mow some grass, work on cleaning my basement out. Can't follow WCIA. She says she sees the pictures, but I can't. Oh, is that one of them that goes through the pictures all the time and makes stuff up? I've looked into the pictures, a lot of them, and I've toyed with them. You can make yourself see anything if you want to. You can ask Brandy. I tweaked one day for a minute, and I made it look just like a face, and I know it was condensation on the window. I'd almost guarantee it.
More.
Pool's open this weekend? I thought it was after Memorial Day.
I think it's on or after. Oh.
Is it the weekend of? Good.
Sorry, Victoria. Actually, didn't delete your comment. I was trying to click on it.
I think I'll go swim this weekend, and it's been a long winter in Denver. Is it warm in Denver? What's your temp in Denver right now? In late May. Yeah, I guess it probably is by now. And I keep feeling like it's earlier spring, but we're in summer damn near.
Victoria, I accidentally clicked on yours. I meant to click on the bad messages.
Yeah.
So if you had something important, just repost it.
It's warm now. Cool. Me and Brandy talk about when we retire maybe being snowbirds and having a place to go so we ain't in the cold, because it gets cold as shit here. We had snow after Mother's Day. I tell you, a few years back, probably about 10, it was late April and it snowed bad here. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just started warming up here probably last couple weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, it ain't been too warm too long.
This weather's been crazy this year, right? Like, what? I don't know. You can't figure out what it wants to do.
I'm hoping some of y'all's going to watch The Last Kingdom on Netflix this weekend.
Well, we're about done with it.
So y'all can binge watch, and then Monday y'all be all caught up.
Mm-hmm.
You know? We'll have some kind of news for Monday. Whether it's what we're working on or something else. But we have a direction we're going. I love that show. Army of One has seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Army of One, don't be spoiling now, because we're on
the last season.
We're on the last season, but we still got like 4 or 5 more episodes to go.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna be mad. He'll probably.
I tell you what, though, Army of One, just tell us this. Just tell me that the ending isn't super bad. Please tell me that, because if I get Game of Thrones again, I'll never watch TV again. Yes, that's exciting. Jennifer, it's called The Last Kingdom. It's on Netflix. It is awesome. I hope you'll watch it. You will. Well, we love it. We are real big on that time period when there were knights and stuff like that. So that's why we really liked it. Yeah, no spoilers. But the end's good, right, Army of One? It's not going to make me hate that I watched all 5 seasons like Game of Thrones did.
That was a major disappointment.
Oh, man, I'm still mad about that. Yeah, check it out. Everybody has Netflix. Check it out. Yeah, it's 100% cheaper. Always everywhere to roll your own cigarettes. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it was Game of Thrones. Oh, no. I didn't think it was Game of Thrones. I hope not. Because the way that ended, everybody I know that liked it. Did you ever see anybody that was like, oh man, I love the way that ended? I never did.
No, I didn't know. I think they rushed it too fast. And I think, the first seasons and stuff was based on the book, and then the book stopped and there's nothing after that, so they had to freestyle it and they did it wrong.
Yeah. Horribly.
Whoever made all the books should have finished it.
Yeah.
Because he did a better job, a way better job.
I've heard the books were better.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's possible because I loved everything. They sure did rush it. Yeah, they did. I added it to my list. Husband has watched it. It's about Vikings, right? Yeah. Ancestry said my ancestors were Vikings. That's cool. Did your husband like it, Tamala? Oh, Game of Thrones was a crazy disappointment, wasn't it? I seen people trying to take up money to get it redone.
Like a petition.
They were going to try to get a GoFundMe up in the, I guess, hundreds of millions and get them to reshoot it.
People are mad. It says season 5's the last season, but they're making a full-length feature film. Last Kingdom.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, to finish the loose ends up. So I guess there's some loose ends.
Ooh, a full-length feature film.
Mhm.
Oh, man.
So there's no more seasons though.
Haha, Brandon, you timed me out. No more coffee for you, LOL.
Who is that?
Victoria.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked on you instead of the bot. Sorry.
Has anyone watched the new Dexter series? It wasn't as good as the first one. I've never watched Dexter.
No, but a lot of people say it's good.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
He watched Vikings on History Channel as well. Tim, I tried that and I couldn't get into it.
Me too. I've tried it too.
We didn't give it, maybe we didn't give it enough effort.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try again after we finish with The Last Kingdom.
But usually I can tell if something's on. I'm gonna like something not real. But I guess you should give it more time.
Yeah.
I guess
So, any of y'all got big plans for this weekend? Getting ready to wrap up? Victoria says she's a mom. She does it all the time, too.
I accidentally did that. Bad.
Yes, I watched all of Dexter. Loved it. I love Dexter. A lot of people like that. A lot of people. I know a lot of people like Breaking Bad. Me and Brandy's made it about halfway through that. Ain't we?
Mm-hmm.
But we ain't watched it in forever. I thought it was good, but I think my son built it up so much to us that I didn't like it.
Yeah, I think he's watched it all.
Yeah. WCIA is a piece of okay, well, I work on and install in-ground pools. I better go to Kingsport City Limits to spread gravel and start a retaining wall. I've kept this going to pick up my bobcat.
You got work to do.
Got you a bobcat, man. Them things will do anything. Breaking Bad was good. Every city needs a Dexter. Hope everyone has a good weekend. See y'all on Monday. Jennifer, thank you for all you do and for all your help.
Yes, thank you, Jeff.
And Messy Jesse and the other mods that Harsh sent. The Walking Dead. See, I know a lot of people love the shit out of that too, but I couldn't get into it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday, 10 o'clock. Barbecue and swimming. Sounds good. Yeah, we're going to have to barbecue. I think I have to go get some gas for the grill today, or it might be closed. Have a great weekend and stay safe. You too, Dixie. You have a good weekend.
See everybody Monday.
We'll see everybody Monday. Thanks, everybody, for coming.
Who did that?
Dixie.
Oh, thank you, Dixie.
Thank you, Dixie.
I just seen it.
See you guys later.